Hey guys, Kevin here, and today we're going to be talking about some of the ideas I have for the Season 9 of Fortnite. And I have a special guest here who actually helped me with some of these ideas, and he's right here.
Yoshi.
Okay, so go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He really helped with these ideas, and overall, some of these ideas I came up with, I couldn't have came up with without his help, and some of the stuff I can't do without his help. So just go subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's gonna be on the screen, probably like right here somewhere. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel, and let's get into this video.
Or you can just not subscribe and be gay, but I mean, I don't. That's up to you. But
Yeah, you're automatically T series if you don't subscribe. So subscribe right now. Okay, we're gonna get in this video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. Real quick before we really get into explaining what's going on. I would like y'all to go and like and subscribe, because most of the clips you're gonna be looking at was really hard for me to get my hands on, and like some of them I had to I couldn't find some of the pictures on Google. Like, Yoshi, can you confirm that it was hard for me to get these pictures?
Yoshi.
Okay, see, that was approval. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna be talking about is the dig sites. You know these dig sites, they've been around for a while for this season, and there's some OG stuff going in through the dig sites. Like, we had the anchor, some dinosaurs bones, and even a head of a statue came in through these dig sites. But the item we're actually going to be talking about is from these dig sites are the dinosaur bones. Believe it or not, these dinosaur bones have actually been here since the beginning of the game. We first seen them in Moisty Myers in the very beginning OG stage of the game. And then we go on to see them coming from stuff like rifts, and then whenever the rifts came, then it disappeared again. And now we found them again in the dig sites. Okay guys, the next thing I want to talk about is the rifts. The rifts actually came from this event that you are witnessing right now in the video that you're watching. And this event was known as the Rocket event, but more importantly, the Rocket event created the rifts. And the rifts is what I want to talk about, because a lot of people think it's a teleportation device, but I have reason to say that it's not. First, I want to say in Dusty, for a small portion of time, there was actually teleporters at the same time as rifts was in the game, which the reason I'm saying this is they wouldn't add 2 of the same item in the game. Not only that, but I would like to talk about how the rifts brought stuff back from the past. I talked about this briefly on the last subject, but it brought the dinosaur bones that I talked about and other items back from the past. Which, with that being said, we can conclude that instead of the rifts actually being a teleportation device that helps you get around the map quicker, which, don't get me wrong, it does do that, but more importantly, the rifts can be concluded to be a way of time travel, like a time travel machine or something. And the rifts, that's what they was made for. So the reason I say this, the rifts can actually open up some really cool moments for events, and that's what I'm about to talk about for the next portion of this video, of the events that I think are gonna happen, and more reasoning why I think the events are gonna happen. Okay guys, the next and most important point I want to make about this theory I have is this event. This event was the butterfly event, for y'all who don't know. And basically this event is so important because it actually gave the name of my theory, which is the butterfly effect. And for y'all who don't know, the butterfly effect is basically, if you time travel, anything you do with time travel will have a reaction. Now let's just appreciate that this event happened the season right after the season of the event of the rifts, which actually brought in time travel to the game. And not only that, but I wanted to also point out, if you look at the butterfly, doesn't that remind you of the new Dream skin that came out just recently, which hints towards the event happening? Okay guys, the next point to my theory, let's just look at this new event that just happened today. You know, that event where the drum gun got added in?
sadly.
So, in this event, the reason why I bring this event up at all is because just look at where they're at. Doesn't that kind of remind you of the butterfly event area? And not only that, but just look at how they're just adding in. You pick one gun to add in from the past. The gun that got taken out from the past. It may be recently in the past, but this was still an item that was in the past that we're adding in. And not only that, hey guys, the last and final point I want to make to this theory is the second part of this event that we just witnessed literally today. So I just wanted to point out how the volcano destroyed the two top places for most people to land. And why this is so important, people are going to want these places back, obviously. Not only that, but people have been trying to get that Dusty since the beginning of the game, whenever it was destroyed. Right? And then, if you go to tilt it, you'll notice there's one building that stands. And guys, I know Fortnite, you may think Fortnite's just memeing with us, but that one building that stands was actually the one that's been destroyed over time and time again. And if you walk into the building, what you will see is that the only thing in the museum left is showing how it got destroyed was Kevin the Cube. Now, it has been leaked in files that Kevin the Cube was in fact coming back, and who's to say it's not through the butterfly event? So I'm basically not saying the butterfly event will bring us back to season 2 of Fortnite, but what I'm saying is it for sure will bring us far enough back. Okay guys, real quick before I end this video, go follow my Instagram down below. And one more thing, big thanks to Yoshi once again. Because the whole time I was making this video, he's just been sitting here leveling me up on Fortnite. Like, I was like tier 80 something, there's like 4 days left, you know, and you know, he's just sitting there leveling me up, and now I'm actually going to be able to get to tier 100. So his link will actually be in down below as well. Go follow him, please. And peace out, guys. Have a wonderful day. See you later.